cooking gamers? We are live. I threw on Team 1 and Team 2 because I got sick of COD being backwards, and look at that, it would have been backwards anyway. There we go. Just look at the logos. Look at the logos. I know I still got the colors on there. So look at the logos. Team 1 is Regiment GG. Team 2 is Can't Be Traded. Last time we saw these teams, they won both of their games, so very excited to see them clash against each other. Zay is top gunny every single time. Aura winning his fight here. P1 action. Look for those P2 spawns. You know how that works. Dustin getting up close and personal. We got TJ Sways chilling here. Push up, just making sure I'm getting everything situated here. P2 getting locked down. I'm seeing a little Kimura. He was the MVP of my last game that I casted for him. See what he could get done. We're going to talk about it between rounds here, but the M15 did see a nerf. We are going to see that come out along with the Dravik 45. Both guns got nerfed. We will see that come into play tonight. The update is live. Ooh, a little outside the map action. Here we go. Chef plays. They never see it coming. Quick and easy. Good job, Artie. Clip that one. Keep it in your memory. Still locking down. A lot of points going towards Can't Be Traded. We're going to see rotations. West is on the hill. We're coming out the side. Aura is going to be pushing in. Got that fresh mag just in time. Going to be collapsed here. Whoa, sensitivity not there. Working for him. Already the last alive. Nice kill here. Again, these are two very talented teams that both won their matches in a landslide victory. They're collapsing here. Can't Be Traded. Trying to hold off this win. This lead. TJ Sways and Dustin were not on the team in the last game that we casted for them. Their substitutes were in, and their substitutes were doing a great job. But here we go. Rotations on to the next hill. Wes is going to be looking for TJ Sways. Playing a nice anchor position. He's getting pushed up from Kimura as well. He's playing pretty far back. I'm not sure if he knows Wes is there. A lot of shots. Call comes out for where Kimura is going to be. And look at that. Look at the calls. Look at the calls. Ooh, the snap from TJ Sways. Wow, what a play. If we hold it down, that is going to put their team back into the lead here. Panda waiting on his teammate. A little wrap around. See what they can do pushing up. And get shot out Kimura now. Look at in. Last alive. Catches his kill. Look for Aura on the stairs. Can't get it done. And we're going to see Can't Be Traded taking the lead here even further as we get into the next hill. TJ Sways looking for that one out the back. He pushing up. Catches the jump. Sees the one. Panda is going to sneak it in there. Be a little bit of hill time. Just 5 seconds. We are on the next hill already. Kimura pushing up. Getting that pistol for a little bit extra speed. Ooh, terrible timing for Zay. Gonna have to run away from that nade into the open. It's gonna take him out. Now they're gonna have to wrap. Straight from the front. Dustin catches the kill. Does the shoulder check. Stun. Bounce behind. Oh my god, his movement's insane. Wiping him out, just sneaking it in. Knows Artie's out in the back. Nate's going to fry him out. There's one. Gets the head glitch onto the second. Dustin 2 in a row. Jeez, Wes looking for that answer back and gets it. Nobody on the hill now. Artie going to be running in here. Ooh, Wes does take the jump. Zay looking for Artie, able to catch a double. holding it off. We got 50 points in the lead. As we cycle into a new hill, got to catch one in from behind. Wasn't even expecting it himself. It's going to leave Artie the last alive. Look for that hill time. Is not going to get it off to Wes. Trying to get in there, but he gets destroyed. Zay holding it off. Going to have to look out to the side for Chimera coming up. Oh, the snap, the read, the play. Dustin in a really hot spot here. It's going to get chased out. Oh, the snap. All of Campy traded. Just insane. Dustin again and again. Aura catches one. Zay on a 5 streak right now. Go make it 6. Holding off. Oof. Gonna get naded out. Not what he wanted to see. They're going for the pinch. 10 seconds left. Pretty spread out. Gonna get surprised here. There we go. Zay pulling in the Hellstorm. That's 2. Wiping half the team out there as now they're coming in from behind. Artie tried to catch one. Couldn't get it done. Panda. Ooh, the timing hits one. Possibly going to get traded out here. Zay waiting for him. Catches it. Wes going to get the jump on TJ. Chimera answers it back but gets a team kill. Chimera goes for the jump shot, but it's going to hit the tank's treads. Does not connect the shots. West, the last alive, 8 and 17 with only 12 seconds on hill. And as you saw there live, could not connect the kill. 100-point lead now for Campy Traded. Dustin just laying down. Campy Traded came in fully cooked and ready to go with that full team wipe off of Dustin's double. 3 streaking. They're going to be pushing in here. Aura pulling down this right side, looking for him to push up. Knows the wall bounce is there. He's going to stop it. See, a lot of players don't stop the wall bounce. It's a good position. Even though it's not an open lane. They're looking for it. Oh, or a 70 health after that altercation. Zay, 2 in a row. Gonna get answered back. So it's important. They don't have spawns, but this is the favorable side. See, a lot of people head glitch this railing. Calls are just coming in over and over and over. Aura got the Hellstorm in the pocket. And now they flip. They have spawns, but they're looking for next here. 5 seconds. Nobody's on the hill, but that's okay because it is over. Can't be traded. It goes up 250 to 83. See a lot of good numbers there. Zay 28 and 17. Dustin did well at 24 and 11. Aura 23 and 15, all very good stats. Aura got 135 on the hill as well. And TJ hit 145. And we got what? Chimera 25 and 23. Let's head on back to the kitchen. Gamers, gamers, gamers. What a round that was. So both of these teams are highly skilled teams. We saw them both win the last time they faced their opponents. A little bit of recap, a little bit of insight on what they have been doing. So the last game that Can't Be Traded won was the quickest game in Black Ops 7 history right here on stream. That's right. Lock it in the amateur scene. So Can't Be Traded Gaming was against Synthrax Esports right here in K7 League. And in total for the 3 rounds, the total score they let the opponents, this is hardpoint, all of it combined, 14. 14 hardpoint, S&D, Overload, combined score of 14. They got 0 in Overload, 1 in S&D, and 13. They hit double digits on the last hill. Oh, they cooked them up. Absolutely insane. And they were running 2 subs. They had Dev and Ty Shield on there, and today they got Dustin and TJ Sway, their starting lineup. And the last time we saw their opponents, Regiment GG, was the last cast here on the channel at K7. And they played Dynasty Impact. It was quite the game. They started out 250, 149, and 6-4. Lost the Overload at 4-5 and rounded it out 250, 209. They did great. Kimura was the MVP on that when he was cooking it up pretty much every single round. Artie was doing great plays. Panda really good on the hill. Now, from what we saw from Can't Be Traded, it was pretty much Zay the whole night. Aura was also doing great with the kills with the hills. And then the other 2 were subs. So you already know how that goes. Make sure that I get code here, get into the next lobby. Go. All right. Well, I put team 1 and team 2. I gotta put the rectangles and type the names in there. It'll happen. It'll happen. I swear. You know, I gotta put in my notes. I'm gonna put in my notes. We gotta add what are we calling it? Boxes for team names, because COD just they're crazy. They make it go back and forth. They flip it. We're going team 1 and team 2. I got the logos. The logos are right here, and they will be on the correct teams. I know the colors might not match, but get over. All right, players are in. They're looking to load it up. Oh, again, I was telling you, we had an update launch today, actually last night, live, and we got the Dravik 45 get nerfed and the M15, both guns used in CDL. Very unfortunate. We'll get into the stat breakdown as we get in between the S&D and Overload, because they are loading in. We're going back-to-back exposure. Let's hook it up. All right. You see the players got to switch teams anyway. It's rough. It's rough to try and guess it. It really is. Here we go. We are kicking it off. Nobody has the bomb. Literally nobody has the bomb. All right, Zay rocking the sniper. I'm looking at it like, is this the right game? Zay last alive, catches a trade shot. Does not fall. Zay 1v3. Already in the back, also sniping. Wait for the peek. It's going to get collapsed here. Kimura on the pinch, looking for Zay. Lining up the shots. He gets away from it. I'm going to say it would be smart for him to hop up top here. Get the drop on the sniper. Misses it, but that's all right. Nobody picked up the bomb. Weak. I got to see better than that. But they all lost their gunfights. So great start here for Regiment GG. So I said the logos would be right. They are now. Look at that. Look how easy that was. Regiment GG does not forget the bomb. The colors are correct this time. TJ looking for a little peppering. The call comes out. We got a flanker. Already up top there. That is a great spot. Lock it in. Ooh, he saw that all the way. Oh, he almost got Panda as well. He got a 2v2. Zay on the sniper does have a guy down there. But he's going to get guyed himself. Aura pulling out the knife for some quick hits. Goes for the jump peek. bomb is going B. Aura just going for some nasty trick shots. Bomb's down. The movement is ridiculous. Ooh, little bit too much hopping. Revealed his head there off to the side. His movement was his benefit, but also his downfall there. He's just going to see some guy hopping and bopping. Yeah, you heard some headshots happen there. The M15, part of its nerf, not only damage range getting reduced, but also you require one more headshot to connect in order to get a headshot kill to reduce the number of bullets it takes. So pretty substantial. And then the Dravik 45 got reduced range all across. There was also some more stats that they nerfed. Now stay tuned to hear what those are about. Dustin here pushing up really quick here. Nasty movement. Sees Kimura. Gonna do the stun check. Hits. That, whew, what a flick. What a flick. Zay gonna fall to Wes here. It's a 2v3. TJ and Dustin. Good rotation coming through. They're looking for the hunt. Wes is in the back, just waiting for it. Catching a reload. TJ is right there. Oof, and the other player right below. There we go. 42 health. Both players right there. He's able to injure. The headshot with the pistol comes through. Oh, 3 in a row. It is not looking good. 3-0 Kimura. 5-2 Wes. Look at that hip fire. Artie makes the plays. It's what he does. His teammate was there to pick up the trade if necessary. If Artie runs the sniper, he does. He's not going to find anyone out there, though. Zay puts the sniper away. TJ might have an angle here. Zay is on the point to catch a trade. Everyone's cycling down to B. Zay waiting for him to come up, see if anything happens, and nothing does. TJ on the rotation, able to catch one in the back, looking for the guy to pop the trade. It's not going to come through. Looking at West coming through. Ooh, and he falls. Bomb is going down. Oh, I was just going to pop over to Artie, but he's not in there. Zay hopping up, sees Panda, goes for the 1v1, catches it, and that leaves just the bomb. And can't be traded, gets onto the board with their first win in S&D here in a 1-3. They did win that first round. They won 250-83, a bit of an upset. And they're losing here in the S&D. Opposing team is bouncing back. Can't be traded there in purple on the left. And we got Regiment GG in red on the right. Dustin bomb carrier. Zay. Rocking the Dravik. Ooh, got caught sprinting there. Sprint out time's going to get him. Dustin catches the trade, though, down to 17 himself. Artie is up top, catches that stun, going to lay down for the plant. Let's see Artie's POV here. Pops off. Waiting for essentially nobody. Dustin catches a kill now. Artie looking for that trade. Can't find it again. Artie just not in good positioning. Sees Dustin lay it down and he loses it. Dustin! 3 disgusting kills he should not have gotten. Guy is insane. All right, now he goes for the flick onto West. That's a full team wipe. Dustin cooks the entire time. He is frosted with fearlessness as he takes his team up to 2-3 here. 4 in a row. This guy's not just the snack. He is the whole gourmet experience. That's why I left it on him. Gotta keep it going. This guy is crazy. DC Trig in the chat. Yo, what is cooking, man? It's Dustin. This guy, full team wipe, killed everyone himself. Can you believe it? Brings his team back into the fight here. See TJ, the man in the spot. Aura with the beautifully cooked nade. Dustin just has to look up here. I saw the shadow. He did not. Kimura looking for something from behind. Wait until he got a full body. Good trigger discipline. Able to catch one. Is a 2v3. Kimura catches two. Couldn't get anything. And they're going to lose. We're tied up 3 in a row to 3 in a row. Here we go. Again, first map can't be traded. Took it 250 to 83. So this is very amazing seeing what Regiment GG is putting down, but can't be traded. Gets right back in the fight with 3 rounds of their own. Artie and Zay are your snipers, but they're both off of it. We're going full auto only. Wes, gonna be the guy for the defense. Catches the stun check. Goes for the nade. Nade hits. Ooh, timing just off. Ooh, gotta stick on your target. Not able to catch one. We're traded on bodies, though. TJ right in the perfect position. Catch one from behind. Let's get back in the action here. Dustin catches a kill. Aura now look for someone in a 2v1. Panda out in the back. Has the high ground. Gonna get found. Gets away to 60 health. Has to catch the defuse. He's pushing up. Aura looking for him. He's gonna lay down. Panda's in the hot seat. TJ right there on the right. He didn't see him. Looking for that kill. Tried to get it. Gets recoiled into a headshot. But again, as the chef told you before, we need one more headshot from this M15 to get that kill, and that could have been it right there. M15 catching the nerf. Aura finds it. Told you that nerf was going to come up today, and there it was. Ooh, a little bit of slowness. Nothing to nobody. TJ again, the guy that's going to have to be watching this fence. Gets stunned up and pushes it. Looking for this wrap around. There's going to be 2 players. He's already still falling back. Hoping his teammates can get there. Catches the jump kill in the least favorable position, and they all get wiped. It's down to West. Finds one body. He's going to get traded super quick. TJ, the man not taking fights until it's necessary. Insane 300 IQ. Gets away from all of it. Beautiful butt shot here from TJ. Oh my God, what a 300 IQ play. Ripened with resilience. A beautiful apricot peach we saw there at the end as well. They're ripened to perfection. Delicious. TJ sways. Great play there. 4 streak. Able to bounce back from a slaughter. A 4v1 turned back into his favor with the callouts, with the positioning, with the movement. Oh, we got a lag out. Oh my God. That's huge. Aura is out. Kimura just dies. West last alive in a 1v2. Aura has to get back in this game. They're on match point here. 2v1, and they catch it. They catch it with one less player. 6-3. If they didn't win that one, it could have been all over. Oh my Nothing too substantial in the KDs. Let's head on back to the kitchen. What a game. Dustin, full team wipe. We had, what, TJ, 300 IQ plays. Wins 1v4 with teammates. Gotta write this stuff down, gamers. Oh man, what a round, what a round. Aura lags out. Kimura, not sure what happened there. Blows himself up, jumps off the map, makes it an even 3v3. Not expected at all. Catches the win. We're up 2-0 for Can't Be Traded Gaming. Oh man, Regiment GG. Again, last time we saw these guys, they had that 3-1 win. This is the last stream on the channel. Go back one game, you'll see Regiment GG cook up Dynasty Impact. Did great work. And if you keep looking back on the channel, you'll see K7 League Can't Be Traded versus Synthrax Esports, the quickest game in Black Ops 7 history for amateur league gaming here. I don't think it's ever going to be topped. If it does, it's going to be by Can't Be Traded, but it won't be tonight because they are facing a very good team here with Regiment GG. Let me make sure I get located in the right spot here for Codcaster. Yes, sir. All right, players are in. Aura is back. What happened there? See if we can get a little question off. What happened with Aura? Messaging Zay, the man himself. So he gets a little respawn here. Get a little insight for the viewers between rounds. So again, with the M15, we saw a maximum damage. This is where this gun is really going to be popping off, where it gets all of the work done. 38 meters down to 32. It's an additional bullet to kill now after 32 meters, and it's going to require one more headshot in its max or minimum damage range. The Dravik 45 reduced range across the board. I had a graphic I was working on. I'll probably get it up on the next stream, but the M15, a little more stats for it. The slide to fire time gets nerfed as well, so you're not going to be able to be as aggressive. And the hip fire spread is less accurate now. 0.1 degree increase. A little insight on Aura there. His game crash. There we go, game crash. Seeing a lot of that now, especially as updates keep getting added on. More and more game crashes. And movement speed with the M15. This one's huge. It was minor, 0.05 meters per second. You're not really going to notice it, but it is there. You're going to lose the race against yourself pre-patch. And yeah, it's a nerf. It's a nerf. And then Dravik 45 across the board. Ranges get nerfed. The minimum damage range, like, destroyed, essentially. I mean, your aim down sight time got a 5 millisecond nerf as well for the Dravik 45. Players are loaded in. Let's cook it up. Okay, or not. Back to the kitchen. So our last one, as you saw there, is going to be Scar on Overload. If Regiment GG is able to take a win here, we are going to see another Scar and Colossus all the way at the end. It looks like Aura crashed again there, so they ended the game. Try and get Aura back in here. But geez, what a round, what a round. You know, I never, let's get it here, let's get it here. Can't be traded. Let's hit up a new one. Let's hit up a new one. We're gonna start a new prediction here. Who wins the next map? We're gonna give you 1 minute with your channel points. Who wins next map? You get 1 minute. Cast your vote. Bet your points. No real money. Gambling is bad, gamers. But fake money. Gambling is good. Who wins the next match? Players are loading in. We got Scar. Oof, man. I am really hoping to see a lot more out of Regiment GG. I mean, Kimura, MVP last time. He was destroying. But players are loading in. I don't see Aura. I don't see Aura. Let's just, I just want to show you. There is no Aura. You see all of them are waiting in the back. Yep. Waiting for them to come back in. Just wanted to show y'all there. Yikes, yikes. Aura not able to get in the game still. 2 crashes in a row. Hopefully he could get back. I mean, they're up 2-0. Like, this is huge. This is huge. We're just looking through everything here. It's looking like he keeps crashing. Yeah. Waiting on, looks like they're gonna do a reset. Lobby reset and make sure that I get in there. So what are we thinking, gamers? What are we thinking about these recent nerfs to the CDL guns? It's like almost unnecessary. Not great, not great. But they nerfed both of them. Not evenly though. The Dravik 45 got nerfed a little harder. It definitely did. Try to join up on Zay here. Squodle. Oh man, remember Squodle? That's a guy right there. Hopefully Aura gets his game back on. Just looking through it. The friend list for Call of Duty is like abysmal. Trying to find someone. Like honestly, really bad. It's like an alphabetical order for like 10 people, and then it's just not. Pretty terrible. We on invite. Yeah. Map count? Yeah, we are at 2-0. Can't be traded. There we go. All right. Got the invite. Yeah, Aura having a tough time getting on. I mean, if they have to play it, had a little bit of a little bit of lag there. A bit of lag there myself. Alright, Steam wanted to update like 3 games at the same time. Okay. That's why. Alright, Steam, get out of here. Alright, we're still waiting on Aura. Like, he is crashed out. Well, gamers, we might have to take a short break here and wait for him to come back. Grab yourself some drink. Stay hydrated, gamers. Stay hydrated. All right. Well, they're loading in. That was pretty quick. We haven't gone to a be right back screen in quite a while. We try to keep the action going here. But I wasn't sure what was going on with Aura. As soon as the game, here we go. All right. Aura's in. Aura's in. Let's watch him. We got Overload. Regiment GG being really good sports about it. Already cooking the nade again. Guy's insane. He's the chef. Pretty slow start here. Looking to take the capture. TJ's gonna stop it. Going for the double. And the pistol. TJ sways. Popping off 4-streak. Full team wipe by himself. He's gonna fold back, but he's pushing it right into his zone. Oh my god, guys. 6-streak with the takeout order. Teammates finally respawn and get in there. Dustin looking to push up. Artie's in the spot. TJ sways. Wondering where it is. Like, come cap it. He's waiting for it. Looking to push up here. Does get reset into the center. Kimura just turns around right when Zay gets there. Oh, with the pistol, he's got to run it right in. Nobody's over there. Beautiful read, too. And catches the next kill. Zay, insane. Looking for the Hellstorm. Look at that. They are on the site as well. Dustin just waiting for it. Already waiting for him to just bounce up out of here. But the blocker comes in. Panda looking for it. That's 2 in a row. Beautiful teamwork here from Regiment GG. I apologize greatly for not updating the logos. Jeez, chef. They just kept swapping back and forth every reset. Again, team 2 can't be traded. Logos are correct currently. Oof, just went over to see the bomb. Dustin catches the kill. Looking for a capture again. Does he catch the slide? He does immediately into the halftime. These players are going crazy. Beautiful blocker here. Dravik putting in work. Swapping to a second Dravik is quicker than reloading. Right into the capture. Beautiful play. On to the next round. Regiment GG down 0-2 in the series. Down 0-4 in Overload. They need a lot of work here. Wes in the spot. Wes out of the spot. Zay up here to block. Teammate looking to come down. He's going to tell him he's free, but Wes is in the spot. Looking for that double. Just gets back from it. Zay's going to have to get that kill. Does. Oof. Got to get taken out from the back. Kimura. Kimura didn't win that one. They were losing it. Already's in the spot. He's in the hot seat. Looking for the jumps. Got to see one up top. Can't get it. Kimura got to wait for his teammates. Panda catches the kill. Wow, off the stun. Panda at 4 health. Gonna go up. There's a capture. It's a point. Next hill's in their favor. Zay looking to stop it. Already looking to trade him out. Oof. Losing way too many shots. Oh, I was just gonna say Wes is the guy. It's pretty much a full wipe. Kimura is in the building. Not in the building. Wes just gets away from the window. Artie's the last one with it. He's gonna fall. No capture. TJ with the offense. Dustin, the guy blocking, catches 1 kill. Gonna be Panda looking for that bomb. Finds Zay. Looking for him right on the other side. Catches his teammate. Panda finds Kimura instead. Hellstorm coming down. Dustin finds 1. Looking for 2. Gets a right coming out. Dustin with 2 and gets the detonation. Zay 3 overloads off of a Hellstorm block. What a wild round. I've never seen a Hellstorm pull a block on overload. First for everything here on Chef's channel. Guys, if you're not following, if you're not subscribed, if you're not everything, get in here with it in the kitchen. This is where it gets done. TJ trying to snipe with the pistol. He was on there, too. Dustin wasting his time with that nonsense. Panda carrying. Waiting for some teammates. He got nothing. Zay pushing up and blocking. We got Dustin, Gatekeeper. Look at this, guys. Screenshot this map positioning. This is what I need you guys to be looking at. Look at that capture. Look at that capture. Bottom left. That's what you need to see there. Go back, clip that, study it, write it down, and I'm going to test you, all right? _gaming chef on Twitter. I will be testing you. You better have studied. Kimura on a double. Picks up the takeout order. He's looking to make a delivery. Be hopping off this left side. I get stuck on the sign. Breaks all his momentum. Just tried to sneak one in there. It's not going to happen. 1.5 left here. This is not the Regiment GG that we expected. This is half the can't be traded we saw before. Again, there were subs. Panda sneaks it in here. Literally sitting in the back corner of the map. Still gets shot from behind. You hate to see it. Already sitting on the hill. Wow, just pulls the pistol out. You know the call came out. He was a 1-hit. Last full clip. Waiting for his teammates. He still has no teammates. Kimura, here we go. Finally blocking. Catches 1. It's not over till it's over, but it's over. I don't think they can mathematically come back from this, but they could get more score. And K7, they're tracking everything. That's Trig in the chat. He's the guy. He's tracking. Already looking to stun this one out. Slow him down. Catches him with the pistol. Man's just disappeared. And wow, Dustin's insane. That's 2. Dustin gets away from it. His movement is crazy. TJ right there for the last cap. Couldn't get it done. That's going to be it, gamers. 6-2. It's not going to hold it because that's game. 6-2. Look at the stats here for Trig. Even across the board. Look at that. 17, 19, 17, 17. Oh my. TJ 23 and 17. We got Zay 21 and 16. 3 caps. Very good. Very good. Let's head on back to the kitchen. If they are not. They did not use the K7 Discord, so we couldn't do listen-ins. I don't see them in the interview. Any of them hop in for the interview, we can get that done. Well, gamers, we do a... Oh. Sorry about that. Music was a little loud, huh? Let's do a little recap. Can't be traded. It takes the first game 250 to 83. Zay going 28 and 17. Dustin 24 and 11. Aura 23 and 15 with a minute 35 on Hill, and TJ minute 45 on Hill. Everyone doing great for Can't Be Traded. I mean, looking at the score, right? 250 to 83. Just doing great. Kimura hit a 25 and 23. Expected a lot more from Kimura. I really did. I really did. He was doing good. Panda doing great. Already had some plays. I've seen West doing, but Can't Be Traded with the starting lineup. Oof. So a lot of people think it's Can't Be Traded. Like, you can't trade him off the team. No. You can't trade him in game either. They are crazy. They won that last game. They're coming off of fastest Black Ops 7 game in history. Right here, Amateur League, Gaming Chef, K7. This is where the action's at. 8-4 on S&D. In court if you want to do an interview. Oh, all right. Here we go. What is cooking, gamers? We are here live for the interview on the Gaming Chef Twitch channel and YouTube. So you guys took that one 3-0. Now I know the last game I saw you guys, you got the 3-0 and it was pretty easy, right? It was pretty easy. Now that 3-0, you're playing a much better team and they were making you work for it, but you still got it. Talk to us about tonight.
Tonight, I say, yeah, tonight was big dub. You know, we said once we get the guys back, you know, it's gonna be pretty much easy. S&D, we started off a little slow. We were trolling a little bit, going down 3-0. Then we locked in, run 6 rounds straight. Hardpoints do the same. They got a couple more points, but I'm pretty sure it's still a 100-point club. And then Overload, we started off talking about some crazy stuff in the beginning, and then Dustin made the call to lock in, and we just locked in and finished those guys off.
There we go. It's a good call. It's a good call. Now, Hardpoint, 250 to 83. Disgusting. Like, you guys did really great across the board. Zay 28 and 17, Dustin 24 and 11, Aura 23 and 15 with 135 on Hill, and TJ the 145 on Hill. All of you did your job and then some, and then a little more, serving it up fresh and keeping it spicy. That whole Hardpoint. Regiment GG. I casted them last on stream. They did great. They won 3-1. Kimura popped off. He was MVP. And last time I casted you guys, you had 2 subs. You had Dev and Ty Shieldin. And, today you had the full starting lineup with Dustin and TJ. And disgusting with the full starting lineup. TJ, crazy plays. I was saying that S&D, it was just you defending Solar, and full team of 4 comes at you. You see the first hint, you just get around the corner. Your movement insane, just keeping them pushed off of you, just turning corners one by one. Whole team of 4 looking for you. You make the calls, your whole team collapses in and they get wiped out. You don't lose anybody. Great round there. I thought you guys were out. Dustin, you pull a full team wipe. You got 4 in a round when you guys were down 1-3. and you create the bounce back in that S&D. You guys come out 6-3. They got you 3 in a row, and then you get them 6 in a row. So guys, talk to me about talk to me about that S&D and how you were able to come back from that, and what was going on with like the inner workings with these strats.
We just stick to the same game plan. We play a lot of chows together, so the reps help S&D
Yeah.
wise. Everything else, I
Although-
mean, the teams have to learn that staying together provides learning each other's chem and playing better COD. I mean, it's how it is.
I like that a lot.
I will say, like, when we fell down in like 03, like I just told them, like, realistically, I just told the guys, like, we need to stop giving them a man advantage. Like, we was just giving them a man advantage, and it just kept not working for us. So the second we stopped doing that, or we started playing like closer together for a trade, we played tight. It just all worked out for us, and we just came back 6-0.
It also works out too. These got the 3 young guns, so then those 3 guys can just push out anything they want. And I can just basically play the anchor role, especially in the S&Ds. I can just sit back and like watch their flanker, watch the pinch and shit, and then those 3 guys. Like I mean that, especially like the round you said where I was just in the back and they all pushed B. I knew they were pushing. All I had to do was just play my life and give them time. And that's what I mean. That's normally how our team dynamic works. Just give them time to do what they want to do.
He pushed back and they ran right into my irons, so it worked perfectly.
Yeah, a lot of players, I'd say like 99% are going for a trade when they see a push like that. But playing your life, you kind of play being the bait, and you're able to take those calls, and you're just making it around those corners. Because not only can you obviously live to fight again if you're alive, but you're that bait. You're pulling more and more players. They're like, this guy's free. He's in the back all by himself. And then more and more. And then they can't get the bomb down because they know you're there. You're a must kill as well. And you, by playing your life and being a must kill in that position, they have to overextend. And that overextend is what pulled all of you able in to surround them. Really 300 IQ play there, TJ. Definitely play of the night. On top of that, you know, Dustin with that 4-0 wipe, bringing that momentum into your team's side. You know, gun skill wise, insane. You were at a disadvantage for 3 of those 4 fights, and you won. The snap, the lock-ons, the movement, the aim, the recoil control, everything was absolutely perfect, flawless even. You know, borderline getting reported, honestly. I'm about to click the button right now. Like, really good work, dude. So
Yeah.
let's go into map 3 here. You know, and a little bit of the end of that S&D. Aura, what is going on, man? Is your PC cooked? Like, what's up?
No, we're lagging out today.
Lagging
Even during
out.
scrims. Yeah, I think it's the Verizon thing going on, unfortunately.
Okay. Are you on like a hotspot?
No. I think it's just all the internet near me. I live in Mass, so we lost power yesterday too.
Oh, geez. Okay. Now I know COD just had an update as well. It like had my game crash 3 times, like 10 minutes before the stream. Was very happy it didn't happen at all after that. But speaking of the update, I'm not sure if you guys looked into the stats of it, but the Dravik and M15 both got nerfed. Did you guys notice any deficits to those guns tonight after those nerfs?
Not in Dustin's hands, not in TJ's hands, not in Zay's hands.
Honestly, it just didn't feel too much of a difference. Like, I feel like with the nerf coming out though, it forced because it used to be a lot faster paced. I came in the night, I seen that the range definitely got nerfed a little bit more, so I couldn't be taking those like medium range gunfights as much. So I was just working, maneuvering the map, thinking about what I was gonna do next, so I can get in the closest gunfight possible to get as much damage as I can.
That's huge. Yeah, and being the SMG player, I'd say the Dravik definitely got hurt the worst on that range. You know, the M15, you know, bringing it down from 38 meters to a 32 meter maximum damage range. It's obviously still going to have the upper hand against a Dravik. And your opponents also have the disadvantage because they're the only 2 guns, you know, you pretty much get to choose from. And the sniper didn't get touched at all. And I did see the sniper get pulled out here. Zay trying to make it work a little bit. That first round, You guys just left the bomb there. Like, what? You were all sleeping that first round. I mean, you all got wiped. Like, what happened there?
No, that was the play call right there.
We
Yeah, the play call was leave the bomb and see what happens.
Oh, well, you saw what happened. It was shit.
yeah,
This was a Dustin call.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
All right.
Don't go saying that on me. Hey,
He
when
pulled
I
a
got
4-0
that ace,
though.
when I got that ace, that was textbook beautiful IQ. Just
It wasn't
flexing
textbook.
around the
There's
map.
no book on what you were doing, bro. Like, you were
Like, it was
disadvantaged
just-
every time. You were right in the book there.
I was just letting them come to me. I mean, I at this point, like, I just think of COD as just a reactive thing. Like, you react of what other people do, and then you let them make their mistakes, and that's pretty much literally what happened the entire time. I made the opening play. I got the pick off that guy Zig. After that, everyone just started to try to chase me and get the trade on me. I killed the guy ASND, then waited bottom window, he shot me bottom window, and then after that, I was just like, because they saw me push through, so I was just waiting for him to just chow me on the back because they're going to try to play for the solo, get a one-on-one. They know my two teammates are out while bombs planted, so
Yeah.
it's just like he's going to pinch me out. Just wait for it.
I think in actuality, the game, like with the nerfs and everything they've done to the game, it's now made it where it's like a normal COD. Like you're not gonna get those crazy kills. Like a sub player is not gonna be able to sit there and cross map you when you have an AR, and then you're not gonna have an AR win as many up close battles. And I think our team dynamic, it actually helped us because most of us have been playing COD for a while, so we're used to like normal gunfights. Like we still know how to play, like kick it up when we need to. But I think as long as you shoot straight, the ARs will be fine, and then the subs, like our subs, can actually play the way they always played the game. And so, I mean, the teams that are used to all those Fugazi skills that they are getting, or it's going to hurt them. And then the teams like us who play the game fundamentally and like try to play off of each other, you're just going to see those teams start to spiral like upwards while the other ones go down.
Yeah, it's a good way to put it. You guys pretty much play to your roles very well. Especially on that first hard point, it showed everyone's score, great KDs, the hill time, the anchoring, the rotations, the recoil control, all that great work. S&D, especially, with Dustin, the way he's able to connect them. And then that third map, TJ and Zay popped off pretty great. Zay with the caps. It's really hard to get an MVP tonight. Zay stood out like crazy last time. Zay kind of blended in a little more. The S&D, Zay fell off a little bit off of top hitter. Aura stepped up, but I didn't see Aura doing too much on that third map, and he lagged out on the second one, so I can't give you MVP. I will say I think
7 and 4.
I think Zay still takes it.
Man, this shit's rigged. No, I'm just kidding.
It's close though. It's close. You all did great in your own parts. Without any of you pulling the weight that you did, tonight would have not ended up how it did. Hard point, I think one of you could have been subbed out. You still would have had it with that score set, but S&D, you needed every one of you, and that exposure was a pretty one-sided. The two that they got, they just snuck up on you. But it was really good teamwork, good map control, good spawn control, good blocking. And even when you had the takeout order, making that delivery, the pistol was cooked in your hands. The thing was nasty, buttered in brilliance. But good job from everyone. Always happy to cast, can't be traded. And Zay, thanks again for reaching out. That is not why you're MVP, not because you paid for it. But GG's, guys. Anything else you want to add?
I would like to say I think my teammates are very thankful that I decided to slow down today because I was a little how do I say this? I think I got very loud and it got to the point where like I overcluttered comms, and today I was very calm compared to like how I usually am. It's surprising to say this, but I was the calmest today out of everybody, which is very unheard of, and you can ask that from all three of them.
Hey, clean
Normally,
comms
I'm
are
the
important
one-
for sure.
Normally, I'm
Hey.
the one bouncing off of walls and shit, like acting like I'm off of like narcotics or
Arkies.
something. Yeah, and today it's just like very simmered down, very relaxed, and I think it
found our
helps the
groove.
team. I think this helps the team a lot more if I'm playing this type of way.
Yeah, keeping clean comms is important. Like, I hear a lot of people repeat stuff. Like, I didn't do any listenings for you guys because you weren't in the K7 lobbies, but that's all right. You know, they'll be repeating stuff like, oh, top green, top green, top green, top. Like, chill the fuck out, bro. Like, top green. Someone says heard, got it. You know, throw out a username like, you know, like West, top green. Easy, he's out. You know which way he's gonna go. And from what I've seen from you guys, the way you're able to snap, especially Dustin, when a call comes out, you guys lock right on him. And obviously, I got walls. I'm casting, and 9 times out of 10, you're looking directly at him through that wall. And just a little tip for you: just pull the trigger. Honestly, you guys are right there immediately. Like honestly, every time, just pull the trigger. You're gonna get something. Your stun checks, great nades. Already on the other team, a little bit better on the cook for his nades. He was getting you guys a lot of times, but overall, really great. Zay, definitely keep hitting me up for the casts. You guys put on a show, and appreciate you coming on for the interview and doing great tonight. So GG's.
Yeah, GG's.
Jeez.
I'll make sure to
Thank
steal
you, man.
MVP from Zay next time.
Yeah,
you're close. You had best play or almost best play. TJ had smartest play. You had best gun skill play. How about that? All right.
Yeah,
Have a good night,
thanks,
guys. Thank
man.
you.
Yeah, you too, brother.
brother.
All right, there you go. The best play thing's hard. You know, TJ gets overall best play because that's what it's about. That's what it's about. But best round, you know, best gun skill, definitely going to Dustin tonight. But that is everything. Very great team tonight, honestly. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate you stopping in and joining us for K7. I'll check you all out in the next one. Keep on cooking, gamers.